Okay, today's cigar review. First, we're going to start with the beer, which is Monk's Cafe Flemish Sour Red Ale. And now I'm going to read you what it says on the six pack. It's very interesting. Like many other brewers, this brewery originated from a plowland farm that was also engaged in brewing beer for its own consumption. The first time this brewery was mentioned on paper was in 1784. Gradually, brewing became the farm's main pursuit, and eventually all other agricultural activities were abandoned between two world wars. Today, the brewery is recognized by its peers across the globe as one of the absolute top quality brewers of the world. Van Steenberg specializes in traditional fermented beers and has a long history of success. Age-old brewing tradition is coupled with state-of-the-art, new computerized brewing technology. The mission of this brewery is to brew exceptional, world-class beers and to stay independent. All right, Monk's Cafe. Tom Peters, owner of Monk's Cafe restaurant in Philadelphia, had the opportunity and the courage to convince Van Steenberg Brewery to bottle its famous, and I can't pronounce this, Bios Valmise Bourgogne under a private label for him. The Flemish Burgundy is brewed in old brown style, aged in oak, and has been brewed for at least 300 years. The sour-sweet balance will knock your socks off. Especially fabulous, very thirst-quenching, and great with almost all food. I will tell you this, I've been drinking it for as long as I can remember, as long as it came out, and it has a vinegar black cherry taste. You just can't get enough of it. All right, so let's talk about the cigar. Tim Willits, this one's for you. You asked me to do Brick House. I got the Maduro because I've never had it before. Here's the poop. Brick House, the label, by J.C. Newman, is named for the childhood home of the Vans. Here we go with the beer again. Of the Newmans, which was a red brick house. So they put a label on their cigar, and that's what it's mentioned for. All right, on the dry draw, very easy, open draw. The smell is cocoa and pepper. So let's go ahead and toast this one up. I should have done that before. I've already cut it. Now we'll toast it. Ooh, got some pepper. Very well made cigar, firmly packed. That is not the darkest of Maduro wrappers that I've ever smoked. All right, so I'm getting pepper on the finish, cocoa, and even a little wood. I like the pepper. All right, let me pour the beer. It's going straight down the glass, so this is going to kick up a little bit. I'll try and pour it slowly. My friendly group of flies is out. Oh, that fit all in that glass. This is going to be a beautiful, beautiful look. Perfectly poured. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? It's in a blue glass, so you can't see the red. All right, let's take a swallow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That is an exceptional beer, folks. A little vinegar twang. A lot of sour cherry. Fabulous. Okay, back to the cigar. The Brickhouse Maduro Robusto. Burning slowly. Nice smoke output. Nice pepper finish. I like that. That's one of my flavors. The cocoa is very light. Not a dark chocolate, not a milk chocolate, but somewhere in between. So far, it's a very pleasant smoke. All right, so Tim Willits asked me to do the review on the Brickhouse. If any other people out there, subscribers, non-subscribers, whatever, have a favorite cigar that you'd like me to review, go ahead and put it in the comments down below. I'll see if I can pick it up. Some things that people have asked me to do, I just can't get. The Danish cigars, the only ones I can find are the Villigers, and I had a request for a cigar I'd never heard of, and it was impossible for me to find. That's just the right amount of pepper. It's not a pepper bomb, but it just kind of washes over the palate. Non-lingering, doesn't last that long, at least on me. I'm enjoying this. Thanks, Tom. Beautiful burn. Looking like it's going to be a stack of dimes. Now, here's the funny thing. Most of these J.C. Newman private labels are done by Arturo Fuente. But I don't see it on this band. All I see is the J.C. Newman. Nothing on the other side saying it's Arturo Fuente. And here's the reason, I guess. The wrapper is from Brazil. The binder and filler is from Nicaragua. And of course, the Fuentes are famous for their Dominican blends. Now, they have just opened up, maybe a year ago, a farm back in Nicaragua, so I'm anxiously awaiting their Nicaraguan selection. But it's going to be years. It's going to be at least 2 more years, because that first pickings is fermenting right now, and it's going to be at least a 3-year ferment. But I'm really anxious to get that, try it. Okay, back to the Brickhouse. Cigar starting to open up. It's very easy on the draw. Burning slowly, too. I mean, we're 8 minutes in, and not even a half an inch in. Tom, thanks again. I'm glad I bought this. I'm glad you suggested it. Price was in the $8 range, $8.50, I think. And I usually don't smoke small cigars. I like Toros and Churchills, but sometimes you can't get what you want. And this was the only size that the tobacco shop had, F&M cigars. Getting that nice pepper finish. A little bit of wood. Little cedar. Very nice. Ooh, back to the beer. Monk's Cafe Flemish Sour Ale. That's refreshing. I like the black pepper on the finish. Do another retrohale here and see what we're getting. The retrohale is very clean. I don't get the pepper on the retrohale, which is unusual. I get it on the finish. Okay, rating, 4 out of 5, solid 4. This is a cigar I would smoke, especially in the morning with a cup of coffee. I think I'll buy a couple more. All right, once again, Tom, thanks for suggesting this. It's either Tom or Tim, I'm sorry. So comment down below if you've had this cigar, or if there's another cigar that you'd like me to try and review. All right, 4 out of 5, $8.50 a stick. Not bad. That's it. Good night, Curry.